What's up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of the Daily Detail Tip, video and audio format. See that? Trying to be efficient, trying to take my own advice. I wonder if I put that down, if that helps at all. Anyway, I don't know. We gotta stop doing something, guys and gals. We gotta stop complaining. It is not helpful for anyone. And I don't want to be a woo-woo, like person about like always got to be positive, always gotta, even though I try to do that for myself, I never want to portray that onto anyone else if that's not your style. But man, the complaining, and especially the complaining about your customers, like I just don't understand why we need it. If you're dealing with it internally or maybe even verbally to someone else, that's one thing, but to put that as a Facebook status, complaining about your customer, is just like probably what I want to say one of the worst business practices you could ever do, because it's on the internet. You have zero control of who can screenshot it, share it, where it may come up in the future. I mean, the internet is going to be around forever, and here we are running around bashing our customers as a Facebook post? Really? Like, doesn't make sense to me at all why you would do that. If you don't like being in the detailing business or just in life in general, if you don't like doing what you're doing, don't do it. Like, and that's something I've always been a really strong proponent of, and I've actually been very good at doing this myself. If I don't like something, I just don't do it anymore, right? And so I didn't like school. When I got to college, I just didn't do it anymore. If there was ever a job that I didn't like, I just didn't do it anymore. When detailing season was rough and I went to go do try to be a valet to make ends meet before I started the podcast, I didn't like it. I just didn't do it anymore. And so I guess the flip side argument to that is, yeah, but where's your follow through, and where's, your grit to really stick it through? And to that, it's like, I have no problem sticking it through. I just don't think you should suffer through something you don't like doing. Because when you don't like doing something, you don't want to do it, obviously. And then you're really bad at it, right? So then you're grumpy to be around. You're grumpy internally. You're grumpy exteriorly. Not sure if that's a word. And you're a nightmare to be around, right? But if you're doing something that you literally enjoy, you're a joy to be around, you will do it more often because you like doing it, and you will reap greater benefits because of that. So if your detailing business is somewhere that you don't want it to be, change it, right? And sometimes that means a radical change. And one thing that as I've put out other content on trying to get to the next level and how to do that, and kind of trying to figure it out, and because I don't really know how to do it, and there's plenty of gurus that will tell you how they think you should do it, but I'm a big proponent of doing it my own way, which is also a fault. Anyway, sometimes it takes radical change, and one thing that I'm toying with is trying to wake up earlier and trying to work out right away. I've had spurts where I'm really good at this, and then spurts where I'm really bad at it. And I'm also trying hot yoga. How's that? So because I'm trying to change things that are out of the norm, which I'm really bad at, I really crave consistency. I really crave sameness. But within that sameness is also what I hate, and that's being stagnant. So I have this weird dichotomy, I guess, going on at the same time, where I crave sameness, yeah, I hate sameness at the same time. So one thing I'm really trying to do is wake up earlier, have some alone time to myself, and then do some sort of working out or exercise in that early morning before I have to take my daughter to school, and kind of the day ramps up and work and school and all that. So I can complain about it. Sometimes I do. The point is, if you don't like where you are, you don't like what you're doing, do something different to change it. And so what I'm trying to do right now is, and really what I'm trying to do with my exercise and working out, is find something that I really enjoy doing that is also a exercise / working out, because this is something that I struggle with, working out and eating right, because I've never found something that I truly really enjoy doing that also includes exercise. So trying a few different things, trying to do it at different times of the day, sometimes with different people. Anyway, stop complaining. Now I'm just rambling. Stop complaining. Stop bashing your customers on Facebook. It doesn't look good for you. It doesn't look good for your business. I think long term it's extremely detrimental. So just stop complaining and just change it. You have the power to change whatever you want. Just change it. That's today's daily detail tip, brought to you by JimboDaily.com. Just added a bunch of new products. Hope you'll take the time to check it out. You can go to JimboDaily.com, hit new items, see all the new items I added. A super cool wash mitt that doesn't have a cuff. Those things are stupid, I think. A rinseless wash towel that's kind of has a sewn edge that you could flip it and get a fresh side of the towel. All kinds of goodies. I hope you'll check it out, JimboDaily.com. See ya.